Anime Snapshot Death Parade to help you decide if you will like it. No spoilers, and stick with me. General info. This anime came out in 2015, made after short animation called Death Billiards, upon which they based the whole anime of 12 episodes. Madhouse produced this anime, and they also produced Death Note, Trigun, Paprika, and Perfect Blue. Death Parade is a psychological anime with elements of horror, thriller, and supernatural. Although it got good reviews by critics and fans, that was not enough for second season to be produced, which is a great shame because this anime is excellent, and for a number of reasons. For example, the plot. Story follows people who, after they die, find themselves in a mysterious bar, where their souls will be judged. Two people who die at approximately the same time are sent to meet the judge, in this case, a bartender. Once there, they have to play one of typical bar games, usually with a horror twist. The way they play this game and the way they behave and act will be crucial in deciding where they end up. Will they be reincarnated or will they be sent to the void, which are Japanese versions of heaven and hell? Players don't remember that they are dead, and arbiters put them in a stressful situation where they believe they are fighting for their lives. And we know people show their true colors in moments like that. By the end of the game, they regain their memories, including the fact that they are dead, which is a great setup for a bunch of emotional moments. Aside from that, the main narrative is about Dekim, the bartender / arbiter, and the black-haired girl, who happens to be there as his assistant. Ona, which means girl in Japanese, is interesting and serves as a human factor who we identify with in this inhuman world. What can draw you in? An interesting depiction of afterlife and the idea that people are judged after they die. Most episodes have an individual narrative, and this anime is at its strongest when it lets the characters show themselves in their true colors, whether they behave good or whether they behave like monsters. But nothing is simply black or white, and characters and situations like that are most interesting to watch. Arbiters, who have access to memories of all contestants, make the final decision, which doesn't have to be always perfectly just, because they are not omnipotent gods. With Dekim, our main character and arbiter of the show, we, the viewers of the show, judge the contestants as we watch. Besides that, main narrative of the black-haired girl is touching and refreshingly well done. Secondary characters are well realized and they have their place in the overall narrative. What can turn you away? Weirdly, there is little what we find really wrong about this show, because the plot, animation, and characters are all well done. The only thing I really find wrong with this show is that we rehash a theme that we have seen so many times in animes thus far, and that is what makes a human human. The answer is emotions. Arbiters throughout the show are constantly struggling with the concept, what makes a human being really human? And there is a lot of focus on Dekim and his attempts to understand that foreign concept of emotions. So, in the end, that he could, like Pinocchio, become a real boy. We won't spoil if he actually succeeds. Our only gripe is that this idea, albeit interesting, has already been done to death. And yeah, the intro music is too cheerful for such a dark concept. The song itself is awesome, but it is inappropriate. Conclusion: you should definitely give it a shot. A Snapshot. With its 12-episode duration, it is more than worth the time investment. That will be it for today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and follow our channel and our social networks. See you next time. Bye bye.